to his last fight, and obviously kind of a tough fight for him. Can you ask what his memories and his thoughts are in that last fight?
Fala pouco do que você lembra da última luta, o que tu achou?
Pô, eu lembro de tudo, né? Foi uma luta bastante disputada, antes que eu cacei bem o jogo e graças a Deus deu tudo certo.
He remembers the whole fight. He said it was a good fight. It was he was able to impose his game and everything worked out great.
He's gotten a lot of criticism over it because he didn't have some spectacular finish or whatever. Does he feel like that's fair at all, or is a win a win?
Tu acha certo os críticos que falam que pô, tu não fez uma finalização espetacular na luta?
Normal, né, cara? Eu acho que isso faz bem pra mim. Eu acho que quando os críticos falam alguma coisa, sempre eu procuro pegar as coisas construtivas. Então, já que não deu, vamos ver nessa agora, ver se a gente encaixa um bom jogo aí e termina a luta o mais rápido possível.
He thinks that's completely normal, and he thinks that the critics saying that it's only something that he could take for the better for him to go into this fight thinking, hopefully he goes in there and can end the fight before the 5th round.
It seems like there's been a lot of talk about him going to lightweight around this fight. Is that fair? Is that like an inevitability, or is that just too much focus on 155 right
Tem
now?
muita gente falando agora de você subir de peso e tal, é relativo isso? Que como é que é?
Cara, isso não depende de mim, né? Isso depende do meu treinador, do meu empresário, eles que sabem a hora de eu subir. Por enquanto eu tenho muito a fazer ainda na categoria.
Said it's really not up to him. It's up to Andre Pederneiras, his coach, up to the managers, the UFC, and to really know what time will be the perfect time to go up. But right now he feels there's enough challenges at 145.
Yesterday he talked a little bit about the weight cut last time out. I guess he came in a little bit lighter this time. Can you ask him what the weight differential was and how it's going to help him on Saturday?
O corte de peso da outra vez estava mais pesado, dessa vez está mais leve, vai ser mais tranquilo?
Com certeza, dessa vez vai ser mais tranquilo. Na outra vez eu fiquei muito tempo sem lutar, então isso atrapalhou um pouco. Dessa vez não, já veio no ritmo, então já é bem mais fácil perder peso.
This time's going to be a lot easier. The last time he hadn't fought for a few months, so he, was out of the weight cutting loop for a little while, so it's a little harder. But this time he came in a lot lighter, and it's going to be a lot easier.
And what about how it's going to affect him? How it's going to affect him on Saturday, not going through that cut?
Na luta vai melhorar, não tendo que passar aquele sufoco.
Com certeza, o rendimento cresce bastante, você sofre menos. Na luta a gente chega a 1000%.
Definitely, he thinks that he's going to go in there at 1000%.
How does he expect Kenny to attack him?
Como é que tu espera o Kenny te atacar?
Cara, eu não espero ele nem tanto atacar, eu espero que ele vai fazer uma luta muito estratégica, né? E esperar sempre um erro meu. Eu acho que nisso que ele vai jogar. Mas é isso, vamos ver, estou bem treinado, estou me sentindo bem, vamos ver lá dentro na hora do queijo.
He's not even sure if he should be expecting Kenny to be attacking him all the time. He thinks that Kenny's going to have a really strategic fight, a very smart fight, and trying to counter-attack him. But, it's a matter of stepping in there and seeing what happens.
There was a lot of talk in the last fight about him maybe being sick or not 100%. Not to focus on that all, but is there any difference in this fight? Is he healthier, better condition? Anything difference between this fight and last fight?
Muita gente falou na última luta que estava doente, não estava 100%. Nessa luta está melhor, está 1000%.
Exatamente, na última luta eu tive umas inflamações, mas eu acho que nem isso atrapalhou, consegui fazer 5 rounds bem. E nessa não, nessa eu vim 100%, estou sem nada, sem nenhum problema.
Yeah, in the last fight he had a few inflammations, but I mean we all saw that didn't stop him. He went for 5 rounds non-stop, and this fight is completely healthy, 100%.
A lot of talk right now is about John Jones being the youngest UFC champion. Obviously, that was him before. What's life like for him right now, being this young champion and adapting? And does it bother him that he's not the youngest anymore?
Agora o John Jones é o campeão mais novo do Ultimate, né? Era você. Como é que tá essa vida, novo campeão, e tu queria ser o mais novo ainda?
Eu acho que sempre bom, né? Sempre é bom estar dentro da história. E quando eu fui primeiro, mais novo ali, tranquilo, mas eu sabia que o John Jones ia chegar e ia conquistar esse posto pelo fato de ele ser bem mais novo do que eu chegou, né? Então, para mim não vejo problema nenhum, eu continuo na mesma, treinando forte.
He says it's pretty cool to be part of history as the youngest guy, but he felt that John Jones was, he is younger than him, so, he was coming up and he felt that he would be the champion and he would take a spot, but, whatever. He's fine, he's just enjoying life, nothing really changed.
This is his second time in a row being the co-main event instead of the main event. Does he feel bothered by that at all, or is that okay with him?
O que você acha de ser o co-main event em vez de ser o main?
Eu não vejo problema nenhum, o importante é que eu esteja lá dentro lutando, é isso que eu procuro me focar, né? Se for main event, pra mim tanto faz, o problema é que eu tô dentro do evento, tô dentro da história.
It doesn't matter, he just wants to be part of the event, part of history in this event.
Thank you. Love, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, Derek. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.